So hello everyone, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and I am ready to go to Halloween Horror Nights with the bestie. So yesterday was Brittany's birthday and what she wants to do for her birthday is go to Horror Nights. So we're going to Horror Nights. It's sold out tonight, so I'm fully expecting it to be packed with people. I have my somewhat fresh tattoo, so I'm gonna be taking it easy. We're gonna be chilling in some scare zones, probably sitting on a bench. I usually stand in the scare zones, but we're probably gonna be chilling on a bench, letting my leg relax. But I'll give you a little tattoo update and yeah, fun stuff to come this week. So yeah, today I believe is gonna be my last day with the Sanoderm on my tattoo. It is nicely dried out. I can feel the Sanoderm is starting to like be on its last legs, but the tattoo is feeling nice and healed underneath. I don't know how to describe it aside from the fact that each day I could tell it was feeling better, and today and yesterday it really has no longer felt like a wound and just felt like, okay, my leg is probably somewhat normal under there. Once you get past the wound phase, it kind of just feels like you have a sunburn in that little patch. And that's where I'm at. So it's feeling like my normal leg with just a little bit of a sunburn. So that is good. I have definitely loved the Sanoderm healing process. I will definitely show you tomorrow once I take it off, but absolutely loved Sanoderm. Will use it for as many tattoos in the future as I can. Hopefully my future artists like it, and if not, you can always order it yourself and put it on yourself once you get home. And I definitely think I'll do that because it was so much easier, so much less stress healing with the Sanoderm versus the traditional method that I did on my first tattoo. So A+ for that, especially because it's so much color and everything, like A+. So I have a birthday gift over here on the counter for Brittany when she gets here. And then off to Horror Nights we go. So I might film a couple clips on my phone. I'm not bringing my camera because I'm not vlogging tonight. I already have a vlog from last weekend that's going up this week, and then I'm gonna vlog the final weekend. So I'm not gonna vlog tonight, but I might include a couple little clips of Horror Nights in here. So sorry, everyone who doesn't like spooky things. There's might be a few clips in here, but it's gonna be funny things. It's not gonna be scary. It's just gonna be from the scare zones. It's gonna be cute, cutesy, fun things. So I will catch you guys tomorrow when I look very tired and exhausted from a night of Horror Nights. But first, here's your tattoo update. This is Sanoderm day 4, I guess, technically. So, another reason it's nice to have Sanoderm. If the dogs are interested in my tattoo, doesn't matter because they can't get germs in it. So there you go. My nice blob. I'm excited to see it tomorrow, no longer a blob. Busted. So hello everyone, happy Sunday. I'm home, I'm showered. I did my tattoo care, so I'll go ahead and show you that. Well, happy Sunday everyone. It is time to remove the Sanoderm. So here's a last look at this version of the tattoo. Let's go see what's underneath. Okay, so here it is. Fresh out of the shower, dried, lotioned. It's already partially peeled. Some of the blue is already peeled, so we have a couple days of peeling ahead of us. And then the healing process is done, aside from everything that's going to continue healing for like months. But the initial healing process will be done once it peels. So yeah, there you go. A little close up. There you go. So as you can see, that little blue section, the really bright section, has already peeled. I think the star already peeled. And anything that looks a little dull still needs to peel. So yeah, in progress. And now we just got back with Chipotle and we got the brisket for the first ever time. Chipotle is doing brisket for a limited time. So let me show you what the brisket looks like, if I can find it in the bottom of my bowl. I've got all my toppings on top, but we'll see. So there's my bowl, and I tried to push it. There's some brisket pieces in there. Hopefully it's delicious. We're gonna find out. So review, pretty good. I would put it in third place after the barbacoa and the chicken for me. I think it is a limited time thing, so if you wanna try it, go out and try it. Pretty good. It has kind of a sweet, smoky, barbecue-y type flavor to it. So I prefer the chicken and barbacoa, but give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it. And now I'm full. I'm gonna do a little kitchen cleanup, do some editing, and relaxing. Well, here is my planner for the week. My adorable little Halloween pack getting some use. I'm gonna fill it out, but I just absolutely love it. It makes me so happy. I can't believe it's Halloween week already. Where's the time gone? Little Bean, do you love that bed? I just tucked him in. He was curled up there and I tucked him in, but he loves it. Oh, so comfy. So hello everyone, happy Monday. It's a very rainy, drizzly, dreary fall Monday. So planning on staying home today aside from going to the grocery store if it ever lets up. I'll go to the grocery store. If not, I'll wait till tomorrow. But can you hear it? As it's raining harder now. It is very rainy and dreary. But I thought I would give you a tattoo update since I just did my tattoo care. So here's where we're at on day 6. So I got it done last Tuesday. So today is day 6. We are definitely very peely. A lot of skin is peeling off. Some areas have already peeled. They're already fresh, healed skin. And then other areas definitely flaking off. I just put lotion on it, so you probably won't see too much flaking, but right before I put on the lotion, it was definitely like that sunburn that you had when you forgot to put on sunscreen, or it was cloudy and you thought you didn't need sunscreen and you stayed out for far too long, and now your entire skin is peeling off. That's basically what's happening. So let me show you. As you can tell, the really bright blue, that's already peeled. That's why it's so bright again, because the skin is already peeled off there. There's some of the green that's already peeled. There is a piece here in the red that's laying down right now because I put the lotion on, but it is like a huge chunk that's ready to peel off. And I have a feeling that's coming off today. So that red piece might be real bright by the end of the day. But there you go, we're peeling. I went to Publix, so here's our haul for the week. We still have plenty of meals. I think we still have 4 more meals from the meal kits, is that right? Just need some things for lunch. I'm gonna go back to having some salads. Needed a little break for my salads, but now I'm ready to have them again. So got some spring mix, some avocado, some carrots, and a red bell pepper. This sounded really good. I love coconut. I love fresh coconut. So I decided to get some of this. It looked good for like a little evening snack. Plus, I kind of go through phases of loving to have grapefruit at the end of the night. This is the no sugar added grapefruit. So got some fruit. I got some sourdough bread, this time sliced. I wanted my pretzels, but they were out of them. So I got these instead. Just some crisps. Cottage cheese, more cream cheese, wheat thins. Mike got some pumpkin pie hummus. Sounds weird, but it's really good because it's made with white beans, so it doesn't taste like hummus at all. It's just like it tastes exactly like pumpkin pie, honestly. I don't know how they do it. But I got him some graham crackers to dip in his hummus, some iced tea bags, so we always have iced tea in the house, some creamer, and the best ice cream to ever exist. It's time. I know we're not quite to November, but I figure I want to enjoy it now because once December rolls around, we have way too many treats around the house. So I'm going to enjoy this through November probably. And then come December, my freezer is filled with Christmas tree cakes. And I never have any time for Santa's White Christmas. So now is the time. So that's our little haul. That's it for this week. Just some lunches and some snacks. Well, I went out and got the groceries, and when I came back, my Stitch Fix arrived. So you guys know what that means. It's time for a fashion show. Fashion show, fashion show. So let's see our Stitch Fix. I know you guys haven't seen my Stitch Fix recently because I think my previous one arrived the week I wasn't vlogging because we were doing our vacation. So it's been a while for a Stitch Fix with you guys. So let's do it. Let's do a little try on, see what we find. And it's definitely moved into fall winter clothes. There's a couple sweaters in here. She's trying her best to get me as many cool fall clothes as she can. But as a national company, I'm pretty sure they do a pretty hard switch into sweaters. And I really don't need more sweaters. So if there's anything really cute, I basically have to get rid of something else because I have way too many sweaters for living in Florida. So let's see. Here is outfit number one. We've got this little forest green short sleeve polka dot shirt, and they might look black on camera, but they're a very deep purple. So I wouldn't wear these two together normally, but these are the pants they sent this month. So I think I'm gonna have to pan the camera down a little bit for you to get to see the pants. There you go. There are the jeans. They are buttery soft. I love these. Yes, they're skinny jeans. I'm sorry, I'm millennial. I'm sticking to it. Look, they hit at my ankles. I don't have to get them hemmed. Short people, you understand. So, yep, they're skinny jeans. I'm just sticking with it. I've tried on some of the other styles of jeans, and so far they look really goofy on me. I'm 30-something years old. I don't need to be the most trendy person. So, I love these. I am definitely keeping these. They're so soft. They fit perfectly. This little top is super cute. All right, let me stop chopping off my head now. So, the top I actually really like. I've got my mirror over here. The top I actually really like. I love the V-neck. I think the sleeves are perfect. It's cute and feminine without being too girly. I just really like it. I think this would be a really good work / also casual shirt. I could wear it for either one, and I really like it. So I think I'm gonna keep this. The jeans are a definite. Let's go to the next outfit. All right, so here's item number 3. Stitch Fix really gets me with their sweaters. They have the cutest sweaters. I am always a sucker for their sweaters. So I think this is another keeper. I love this design, and it's got a zipper detail all the way down the back. How cute is that? So this is definitely another keeper for me. I love it. I just love their sweaters. They're so soft. This is another one that's not too heavy. Definitely something I can wear in Florida. Hopefully we have another winter like we did last winter, where it was actually cold for pretty much the entire month of December, which was fantastic. And I get to wear all these sweaters because this is freaking adorable. I do need to get rid of some of my really heavy sweaters though, because I really don't need them anymore. I have enough coats and stuff that I can wear if we travel. These nice thin sweaters, a definite keeper. So cute. And before I change into the last item, this was also in the box, and I'm not gonna show it on camera. It's basically like sleepwear, and she's like, you could use it as loungewear as well, but no, just no. It looked really silly on, as far as showing it for camera. So this one is a no. Well, we've now hit a conundrum because I love 4 out of the 5 items in the box, and it's probably going to be cheaper for me to keep that 5th item than it would be to return it. We'll see when I go back, but you guys know I am obsessed with the tie-dye trend. I love the tie-dye trend, and this is so cozy and soft. This is the softest material. Again, nice and thin, perfect for Florida. I might even wear it this weekend because Halloween Horror Nights is actually gonna be cold this weekend. Like, it's gonna be 75 during the day and go down to 50 something at night, which if you're not up on Florida, it's still been like 88, 90 degrees this whole past month. So for us, dropping to a high of 75 and lows in the 50s is like a drastic cold front. So it's definitely sweater weather for us. So this is something I could wear to Horror Nights this weekend. Like, I could absolutely see myself wearing this on Sunday. So this is a keeper. I love it. Now I need to look at the cost of whether or not it's worth it to even return that other item. Well, it's dinner time now, and we are going to have this cheesy taco pasta from Marley Spoon. Looks like it's gonna be delicious. There it is, fresh out of the oven. It looks so pretty in the pan. I wanted to show you like that before I plate it up. There it is, all garnished. Let me show yours. There's Mike's that actually has the red onion on it, so it looks prettier than mine, but I don't do red onion. Not raw red onion, that is. There you go. I gave them dentist sticks, and I like Foster's. Oh, he was just bowing while eating his dentist stick. Nom 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 nom, dentist stick. And he doesn't like being on the cold tile, so he goes right onto my rug. This rug keeps me warm. Ash already scarfed his. He's looking for crumbs. No sir, bratty boy, you already had yours. You don't get to come bully Foster out of his. He's a slow eater. He doesn't have as many giant teeth like you and Ash. He's got smaller little jaws. Bean only gets half a dentist stick, but the other two get a full stick, and they still scarf it down before he can finish his. I think you got it all, but make sure to get all the crumbs. So I'm about to play some Destiny, but this is what I'm burning for our candle tonight. Vampire blood. It's also what I have in the wallflower in here right now in my little ghost, but it smells good. So hey guys, I rushed out of the house and forgot to grab my camera, so I'm vlogging on my phone right now. But I ran out to St. Pete to drop off a dress with my seamstress, the same one that did my wedding dress, because during our reception event in November, we are having like a cocktail night, and so I got a dress to wear for that, for pictures and for cocktail night. I didn't want to wear my wedding dress again and like wear a giant dress walking around the house that we're renting. So I got a nice like evening dress, and I'm short, so she's having to hem it for me. Everything else fit perfectly. I ordered it online and it worked out perfectly, but I'm just short. Even with heels on, it was too long. So she is fixing that for me. So I ran out to St. Pete. I called her yesterday and she's like, yeah, come tomorrow. So I just dropped that off with her. It is gorgeous out right now. I will turn the camera around, let you see these beautiful blue skies. I'm gonna grab some Starbucks, head back home because I have a session for work at 2 p.m. It's currently about noon. So I have a work session, a grant writing session at 2. But yeah, I wanted to show you what I was up to this morning, and look at these skies. Look at how blue it is. This is how you know you're entering into Florida fall, because it's so much less humid that the sky just turns really blue. It's lovely. Okay, I'm back home, so I figured I would give you today's tattoo update, and came in the bathroom because I feel like that was the best footage. Oh my gosh, what is this hair doing? Get down there. I feel like the best footage I had was in the mirror, and yesterday it almost completely peeled. There's very little left to peel, which is pretty impressive because today is a week. We finished the tattoo around 5:15 p.m. last Tuesday. It's 1:27 right now. So we've almost hit a week of completion, and it's already almost done peeling. Now, my first tattoo did peel twice. So yeah, here's where we're at. For some reason, the lighting in here makes my skin look super pink, but you can tell how much is peeled off and how good it looks. Like, this green is almost done. There's a little smidge there. That star's done, that star's done. Most of the UFO is done. There's really just some more right down here that needs to peel, but otherwise it is almost done. And I absolutely love that turquoise blue so much. I love all the colors, but look at it. Look how much progress in just that one day. Wild. So yeah, it's almost completely healed a week later. Now obviously the deeper layers of skin, it will take months before it's fully healed, but as far as the healing process that I really have to work on, it's gonna be done here very shortly. It was very itchy yesterday, obviously, because it was peeling so much. Today, much less itchy. So yeah, from my vantage point, you can probably see some areas that are still peeling, but it looks so good. Well, here's tonight's dinner. I guess I should show you the recipe card. I forgot to do that. So tonight's is spinach artichoke tortellini, but ours has no spinach because the spinach had gone bad. So we just have artichoke tortellini, but it looks good. So hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Our power just went out for no reason. It's not storming or anything. Power just went out about 5 minutes ago, so we're just kind of chilling here, waiting to see what's gonna happen. Thankfully I'd just eaten lunch, but yeah, now we wait. Update, it's later in the day. The power was off for about an hour, a little over an hour. Fixed, got work done, had some meetings, and now I'm gonna play some Destiny with Brittany, and we ordered from the favorite Hawaiian food truck. They're here tonight, so we ordered from them. We're gonna pick that up in about an hour and have some delicious dinner. Okay, Hawaiian food truck food picked up. We got some loaded crab fries that look amazing. Oh wait, it's only when Mike picks up food, but I swear to goodness, every time Mike picks up food, they always give us the wrong thing. Like literally, I don't know why it always happens to him, but it literally always happens to him. So he's going back to the food truck because they gave us the wrong thing. So we got the crab fries, which look amazing, but then we ordered huli chicken tacos, and they gave us just huli chicken over rice. But we were both excited for the tacos. So now he's going back to the food truck to get our tacos, and now the crab fries are gonna be like cold by the time he gets back. So obviously first world problems, just like one of those annoyances, but I swear to goodness, he is cursed. He's absolutely cursed when it comes to that. Every time. Every time. There's also a second food truck here tonight, and they do pies in a cup. So Mike got this, and look, this looks awesome. It's like a chocolate covered cherry. That looks fantastic. Okay, so we ordered the, oh my gosh, we did not order dog wrestling. We ordered the huli chicken tacos, and they accidentally gave us the huli chicken plate. So Mike went back and just got them to give us the fixins for the tacos, and we'll just make them ourselves. That way, you know, we didn't have to return the whole thing. So that's gonna be dinner. Ooh, you're foggy. Happy muggy Thursday. The dog sitter is at our house having a test run with the dogs by herself. So Mike and I have come out to get some lunch at a place we've been wanting to check out for a long time. And in fact, Kyle and Mary from the Cheap Seats came and got to experience it before we did. But they said it was good. So we are coming to check out Tiki Docks. Tiki Docks River Bar and Grill. It opened right after we moved here last year, and it was slammed for the first however many months. So we're finally getting to come check it out. So it's a very rainy, gloomy day today. We have a cool front about to come through. But this beautiful water wall while you wait for your table on a busy day. And there is the river. So there's a nice big patio in the back, but obviously we're gonna go inside today because it's gonna start raining, but pretty. I love that sound. It's a little baby Houston water wall. Yep. Here's our menu. So it's the Alafaya River that's right outside there, so hence Alafaya tacos. Based on Kyle and Mary's recommendation, we are starting with the chips and salsa that looks delicious. It's like a green salsa, a red salsa, and then a pineapple salsa. So Mike got the 1934 zombie. We'll see if it's good. Well, our food just arrived. I got the crab cake sandwich with watermelon. Since we already had chips, I was gonna skip the fries. And Mike got the perfect 10 burger with fries. It has all sorts of spicy stuff on it. Ghost peppers and everything. Mine has like a key lime aioli, and I got mine spicy, so we're gonna find out. Back home from lunch. It was very good. We really enjoyed it. Definitely looking forward to returning there someday with Kyle and Mary. We have kind of a standing pact that someday when they come back down, we're gonna all go together. I didn't realize when they came to it the last time that we live in Riverview. So the next time they come down, we're gonna go back with them. Very much looking forward to having some drinks. I'm gonna drink today, saving that for when they're here. But lunch was quite good. It was fun. Our dog sitter did great with the dogs while we were gone. She sent us a bunch of pictures. The dogs were fine with her being here without us here, which was our concern, just making sure that, you know, Ash was gonna let her in the door. And he did. He was fine with her. They were good. They had some playtime. She sent us a bunch of pictures and all was well. So we were all set for her to stay with them in November. Before I jump into work, I wanted to show you the tattoo update because we have finished the first peel. The first peel is done. Guaranteed if you get a tattoo, your tattoo is going to peel. Not so guaranteed is whether or not your tattoo will peel a second time, but my first tattoo peeled a second time, so I was fully expecting it, and sure enough, this one is already starting to peel a second time. It's very different than the first one. The first one is like a whole layer of ink that comes off. This one is just like a straight up sunburn peel. So that's what's happening now, which means it's super itchy right now because I'm getting that sunburn peel. So let me show you though, because now it looks like the full tattoo is just starting to sunburn peel on me. But so there it is. You can see all the color, all the crazy ink has come off. I just put lotion on it so you can't tell that it's peeling again. But look at it, look how pretty the colors turned out. I just absolutely love it. This little area, basically the areas that were already peeled when I took off the Sanoderm is what's starting to peel now. So I just put lotion on it so you can't really tell. But there's just some areas that are a little flaky, and we'll continue to do that the next couple days, and then the first stage of healing is done, and at that point it just, you know, gradually in a couple months it'll be actually fully healed, but the top layer will be healed, and that's the one you have to work on. After that, the tattoo care portion is pretty much over. I just lotion it and, you know, make sure I don't put it in direct sunlight, I don't go in any pools, you know, take care of it, but the hard work of healing it is going to be over very soon, and the colors turned out absolutely beautiful. I love that blue so much. So yeah, there's one more view of it. You can tell how shiny it is, and it looks beautiful. I absolutely adore it. So hey guys, it is later on Thursday. Taking a little work break, just had a conversation with my mom and caught up with her. And I realized I hadn't talked about this yet, and I wanted to share some lovely items that I received from Crystal at Horror Nights last Saturday. So if you remember earlier in the run of Horror Nights, Crystal and her dad sent me an amazing Horror Nights package and sent both me and Brittany the Fear Lantern earrings, the Fear Lantern keychain, the Jack earrings, and a bunch of goodies for the dogs. Just an amazing package. Crystal and her dad were at Horror Nights this past weekend, and she had messaged me seeing if we would be there, and I said I really don't know. Like, I don't know in advance because of the tattoo. I wasn't sure if we would be going, and ultimately I decided to go. Crystal and her dad were there, and they found us chilling in Seek and Destroy, and she had a whole bunch of goodies for me. So I wanted to show you some of the items, but really this was probably my favorite one of all. Like, look at that. She made a pin of my logo. How cool is that? So there's a couple of those. Killer Clowns keychain. A couple Texas Chainsaw Massacre keychains. So I'm definitely gonna give one of these to Michael because I can say this now because this vlog is going up after Halloween Horror Nights, but Michael is in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you went to Halloween Horror Nights and went through the house, he was the very first Leatherface that you saw. So if you went through the house and you saw the very first Leatherface, you might have seen Michael. Depends on what cast you went through. But if you went through at the right time of night, the very first Leatherface that popped out of the gas station was Michael. So I'm gonna give him one of these. Frankenstein's monster, that is. There you go. Frankenstein's Monster, Beetlejuice. I love this one. So cute. Sapphire Falls, my favorite resort entrance. And then this one might be my favorite of all, aside from my logo. Nell's dying. So cute. So many good items. So once again, I stressed to her while we were in person talking that she needs to open an Etsy store so that she could sell some of these items because they're so cute. And I know that you guys would probably be interested in purchasing some from her if she had a store. So she said she's working on it. So there's nothing yet, but once she gets her store open, I will definitely talk about it and show you guys, because how cool. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm really glad we got to meet them. It has been harder this year. I think in years past, I have met quite a few of you in the fog. I have met some of you this year, some in passing. Someone said hi to me this past Saturday in line for icons, and it was just a really quick, like, I love your channel, and then they were gone. So hello, whoever that was. Hello to you. But in general, it's been much harder this year, and I think because the crowds are just so intense. There's so many crowds that it's harder to spot each other. And plus I've been wearing a mask for the majority of the event, so that might also not be helping with me getting recognized and seeing you guys in the fog. But it's been a joy to meet the ones who have said hello. I always look forward to that aspect of Horror Nights because I feel like a lot of you are Horror Nights fans, and so it's great to finally get to meet you in the fog and have a little chat while we're out there. I do hope that the crowds are less next year so we can have some more of that. I've also been going on mostly Saturday nights, which also probably factors into that because a lot of people don't go on Saturday nights. I mean, plenty of people do, it's sold out. But as far as fans and not just general public, a lot of people don't go on Saturday nights. So that might also be factoring into it. I can't believe when this vlog goes up, it will be over for the year. It's been really nice being local again and getting to go as many nights as I have. I will finish at 17 nights of Horror Nights, which definitely beats my record from 2015. I think I only went 9 or 10 nights when I lived in Sarasota. So it's pretty close to as many nights as I did when I lived in Orlando. So it's pretty impressive. Don't know if I'll go quite as much next year. We'll see. But we had a blast all season. I can't wait for the final 2 nights, but I'm also bittersweet sad that the last 2 nights are here. I know my actor friends are very ready for it to be over because it's been 2 months and they're just exhausted, and I can't blame them. It's gonna be bittersweet for them too. You want it to be over, you see the finish line, but then when it's over, you miss it. And so I fully expect that to happen with them, and I will definitely miss getting to visit so many. I've met new friends in the fog, some of whom watched the channel and reached out to me because they saw me going through their house or their scare zone and reached out to message me to say hi, to say they love the channel. Some have been friends that I've made in years past, and it's just always a joy. It's just always a joy every single year to find out who I'm gonna meet, who I'm gonna make connections with, what new friends will be made, and I love that aspect of Horror Nights. So that will be bittersweet for me. It'll be sad waiting a whole nother year to get back out there and visit all those favorite spooky people in the fog. So with that, I'm gonna get back to work after having my little sappy moment. I'm gonna get back to work and stop dreaming of Horror Nights and this particular moment that happened last Saturday, and I haven't been able to share it because the event's not over yet, but now it's over, so I can share it again here because this moment happened Saturday and it was everything. We love Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy cast has been wonderful, and I'll talk more about them probably. Oh god, there isn't a vlog next week. I'll say it in the Horror Nights vlog, so I will save my sappy thoughts for the Horror Nights vlog. But yeah, Seek and Destroy, these people, love them lots. Well, happy Friday everybody. It is dreary and rainy once again. This is our cold front coming through. Can you guys say cold front? It's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be a high of like 72 and lows in the 50s, like high 50s, but still it's very exciting. So what I'm gonna do today, Colby's just like, I've got Gator, that's all that matters. What I'm about to do is put on a Halloween movie. It's 3 o'clock, as you can see. I'm gonna put on a Halloween movie. I'm gonna put together the candy bags for the trick-or-treaters on Sunday, because I won't be here. I'll be at Horror Nights, but Mike's gonna be here. And instead of having them ring the doorbell over and over and make these guys freak out, I'm gonna have a table set up with the candy and a sign, and I'm gonna trust the neighbors to help themselves. Last year, I sat out there with the table, and I would say 95% of the trick-or-treaters were little ones with their parents. So I fully trust that the parents can manage the kids to just grab a bag. I'm gonna have them in little Ziploc bags. I trust that the parents will manage that. There were a few groups of teenagers that went around, but they were pretty late in the night, and so at that point, if they wanna just take all my candy, it is what it is. So I'm gonna watch a Halloween movie and put together the candy bags, and then I'm gonna continue watching the Halloween movie and do a bunch of data entry for work, because I did a bunch of grants this week and I'm kind of behind on my data entry. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch a Halloween movie and do a ton of data entry. Mindless stuff, but needs to get done. I have chosen Casper, because I haven't watched this in forever, and I love this movie growing up because I loved Christina Ricci when I was growing up. She was like my little idol, roughly my same age, a little bit older than me, I think, a few years older than me, but I love this movie. Okay, I looked it up. She's 5 years older than me, but you know, you kind of aspire to be those girls that are like 5 years older than you, so I haven't watched it in years and years.
Okay.
I'm excited for it. When you were a kid, did you watch, you know, the same movies over and over and over? Because I definitely did, and this is one of the ones I watched over and over, so I know exactly what's gonna happen next, and I can't wait.
Well,
Prime CGI right there. Look at that prime 90s CGI. The best one though, right there.
Who you gonna call?
Somebody else. Well, I just finished making our dinner. Tonight we are having the sweet potato and poblano quesadillas from HelloFresh. So there is dinner, all done. Looks yummy. You love that platform bed, don't you? Mo's vacuuming and I just sit here and I'm comfy and I'm protected and drowsy. Okay guys, it is later on Friday and I am getting ready to sign off for this vlog because I'm gonna go ahead and edit this so that it's ready to go for Monday, so I don't have to edit it while I am at Aventura for the weekend. But I did watch Casper. It was my first time watching it since I was a teenager and I still loved it. Obviously the jokes were very of the time and the CGI was very 26 years ago, which I cannot believe it was 26 years ago that that movie came out. But yeah, I feel old, but I loved it. And I shared this with one of my friends and I shared this with Mike, and so I wanted to share it with the vlog for anyone who makes it this far into the vlog. But I loved Christina Ricci's character in that movie when I was a preteen, and I loved her character in Now and Then. And if you know me, then you know that I love Joey Potter in Dawson's Creek. And I realized today while watching the movie that I had a type. I definitely had a type when it came to my female teenage role models. And it was sassy, outspoken, tomboy brunettes. That was my type. And as Mike said, I wonder why. Maybe because that was me. I was always more of a tomboy, outspoken, sassy brunette, and those were my favorite characters. I loved Kat's character in Casper, and at the end when she's wearing her combat boots with the wedding dress, not her wedding dress if you haven't seen Casper, that might be confusing, but she's wearing a wedding dress and combat boots, and just her style the entire movie, I was like, I would wear any of these outfits today, which I know some of the 90s stuff is back, but I still loved all of her outfits. And I love the fact that she's a teen. Like, they don't really say what grade she's in, but you assume like 14-ish, and she's not wearing makeup. Like, I'm sure she is because it's a movie, so I'm sure they had makeup on her face, but you can't tell that she does. Like, it's very natural. There's no eyeshadow, there's no lipstick, it's just natural. And that's what Katie Holmes looked like when she was first on Dawson's Creek, and clearly That's what I saw and identified with when I was a preteen, and very refreshing because I don't consume a lot of teenage media at this point, so I don't really know, but I get the feeling that that's not really the case anymore, that most of the teen shows, like the Miley Cyrus, okay, this is not current, but the Miley Cyruses and the ones that came after, like I felt like they were fully done up, like full hair, full makeup, and I don't even know what's relevant today, so that just shows my age. Like I'm mentioning Miley Cyrus as if that's the current, as if Hannah Montana is the current teenage trend. Like, but someone that has kids maybe can shed light on what's actually current at the moment. But I just feel like when you see the previews for these teenage things, they're all in full makeup, full hair, full glam these days. And I'm kind of glad that I grew up in a time in the 90s when kids still look like kids in these movies, and they're all wearing flannels. It's very 90s grunge, and I love it. Sassy, outspoken brunettes who were tomboys. That was my favorite type of character to look up to, so can't imagine why. So with that, I'm going to sign off for the week, and that means I am signing off for the weekly vlogs for the year. How scary is that? So as I said in my previous vlog, I take November off from weekly vlogging to give us a break, to give you a break before Vlogmas starts. That doesn't mean there won't be content on the channel for the month of November. I'm going to have some Horror Nights vlogs that come out. I'm going to have another Aventura vlog that's going to come out because I'm staying there again this weekend. Hopefully get to do a little more in-depth review because I won't be spending my whole time in the room editing my opening night vlog. We're going on a trip in November, and I do plan to vlog some of that, not all of it. I'm gonna enjoy in the moment some of it, but I do want to share a bit of it because I've never been to the place we're going, so it's gonna be a new experience. So there will be videos, just a little more sporadic and nothing hard scheduled like my weekly vlogs. But as you know, come December, Vlogmas, vlogging every day, December 1st through December 25th, which means there will be a vlog on my channel every day, December 2nd through December 26th, my 7th year of Vlogmas. So I guess before I sign off, I should do one final tattoo update to close this out. And the next time you see the tattoo in Vlogmas, it will definitely be healed. And there's your final tattoo glimpse. It looks beautiful. Love it. Okay guys, with that I am signing off, and I will see you guys again soon-ish, sometime December, a month from now. I'll see you then. Bye.